All right. Yes, I do have on my facial scrub, but I had to come on with this message. It is Elmira, always helping you turn your breakup into a breakthrough. About to head to a meeting in like 15 minutes. However, I needed to share this message. Always do what challenges you. And I'm speaking from my perspective and my experience. Here recently, I've had some challenging conversations on my heart to heart show, or things, if you were to ask me 2 years ago or 3 years ago, would you discuss that? I discussed that. Like, I had a guest recently who came on and told her story of racism and what she's dealt with work life in South Africa. She happens to be a young white woman. However, let me tell you what the beauty in this story is. Somebody inboxed me who is from Zimbabwe, so she's dealt with South African people, and she commended me on holding space for this woman. And also, not only that, in the end, she said, Elmira, I was immediately triggered by by the questions in her worldview, because this woman who inboxed me, she is a black woman. And she's like, but the way you handled it, you were so non-judgmental, curious about hearing her story. Immediately I felt comforted. Immediately I was able to let go of some of those triggers. And that's the work that I do. I have challenging conversations. I do it individually with my clients. I do it when I host events like Get Over Your Ex workshop. I do it, oh my gosh, I had to do it the other day with a massage student, one of my tutoring students, because I had to give the parents some tough love and the students some tough love. But challenging. You must challenge yourself. You must challenge yourself emotionally. And I know there are some future conversations I need to have, future things I need to address in my life, but I'm always growing. You are always growing. You are always expanding. And that's what you should be doing in your work, in your life, in your relationships. Don't get so comfortable that you're not willing to speak on the things which truly matter because you just want to keep the peace, or this ain't the time to keep the peace. We are living in a truth era. And even if you try to hide and keep the peace, it's going to hide itself in your body. Just this past week, I signed up for a rapid healing thing with Deborah Wayne, and she was speaking about that, how our hidden crash down, stump down emotions that we try to stuff in the closet, they show up in our biofield. They show up in our energy. And that's why we get things like IBS or cancer, or we're wondering, why do I have heart palpitation? It starts from you not having challenging conversations and you stuffing down your emotions. Do not do that. I've done that. I still do that sometimes. When I'm angry at somebody, I'm not going to tell them I'm angry, but I'm learning to work through that. And I want you to as well. Let me get off of here. I got to clean my face and get ready for this meeting. We're talking money, love, success today, but just wanted to share that message. And I also want to say, I used to have this thought, only come on here on live when you're in a full face of makeup and you're ready to go. That's a freaking lie. Like, if I'm doing something, if I'm living life, I'm going to show you what I'm doing, because it only makes sense. This is real. This is real life. I'm doing my facial scrub. This is my self-care. Y'all know I'm the self-care boss. Okay. It's Elmira signing out. My ask for today is that you tune in to Heart at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be interviewing Sylvia Crawley Spann about the Confidence Playbook. She's a former WNBA star. She coached for the WNBA, and now she's an author and speaker. She's just got some phenomenal things to say about building confidence, because at a time she didn't make the cut. She didn't make the draft. And she was like, what am I doing wrong? She had to build her confidence. I'm excited about speaking with her. She lives in North Carolina, North Carolina is big for the basketball. So, but this is going to be a fascinating conversation over on Instagram. My heart to heart happens every Wednesday at noon. Have you missed them? You can go over to my YouTube and see the heart to heart interviews. And I also have clips from the heart to heart interviews over there because this is my baby. This is how we have these challenging conversations. Like I got the feedback from the lady who used to live in Zimbabwe. Like this is just for that comment alone. I know this is the reason I'm doing heart to heart because it's healing hearts, it's healing souls, it's healing racism, it's healing sexism, it's healing viewpoints, it's healing colorism, it's healing thoughts about gay people. It's just healing everything because when you hear somebody else's story, you start to shift your perspective and you say, maybe I was thinking wrong. Maybe I can change. Maybe I can grow up. Maybe I can challenge myself. Okay, peace, everybody. Elmira signing out, always helping you turn your breakup into a breakthrough.